9-point platform, 九大政纲. Well, actually, in a few instances, I did tell the party members that the 9-point plan or 9-point platform, they call it platform, well, actually, to me, it has been widely misinterpreted. Why misinterpreted? Because I would view it as some values or fundamental values espoused by the party leadership prior to party election. 它是一种价值观 values 价值取向 but to expect that the 9-point platform could be used as weapons or tools to win the election, I think that perhaps is the main bone of contention, because the expectation certainly now would appear off tangent. Why off tangent? Because after all, the 9-point platform is not meant for electioneering. You see the point. Sometimes it all depends on what we expect. What we expect, say for instance, the party plan or 9-point or 5 points or whatever, to whether or not they can serve our purpose, our purposes of winning the election, or our purpose of nurturing and enhancing our overall competitiveness in the long run. So these are different parameters altogether.
Is there any new approach, in handling the relationship of the MCA with UMNO? By you?
I think certainly there would be changes within UMNO in view that they are going to have their party election and the power transition very soon. Now that MCA has just witnessed the change of guards, and of course I cannot foretell anything at this juncture, but ultimately what I can foresee is that there would be changes. There will be changes as far as the bilateral ties between the two parties are concerned, as well as the strategies, the outlook of the parties in reaching out to the people. We need to have changes before it's too late, and we need to initiate them. It's not that we are merely awaiting changes to be forced upon us. We ourselves have to be proactive. When I say we, I'm referring to BN as a whole.
The political parties should not be just changing phases, but should be changing values. So related to this question, I would like to ask you, how do you interpret party loyalty by your definition? Because in past practices within the party, if you are not loyal, they will marginalize you, and they will either force you out through all manipulations and all that. So is this loyalty important to you, or you have your own definition as to what is actually party loyalty?
I remember since 1980s, when I first joined the party, when I first set my foot into MCA, through my column writing, I have been persistently and consistently reiterating on the necessity for us to draw a line between loyalty to leaders and loyalty to the party cause. Because sometimes people tend to blur the lines between the two notions, right? When we say loyalty to the party, it doesn't mean that you should focus your allegiance to the individual leaders. But the party cause, actually the party cause again is quite a vague term. The party cause, whether or not it serves the public well or otherwise. I think that should also be scrutinized. And when I say that, of course, I've been receiving brickbats from all over. Of course, that is now part of history. But to me, criticism, constructive criticism with substance, with good input, or even counter-proposal, should always be viewed and taken positively. And that perhaps should also be viewed as a manifestation of loyalty to the party cause, because you love your party. You want your party to go strong and to gain strength from time to time. You want your party to remain relevant. But many a time, criticism, of course, is a bitter pill to swallow. It all depends on how we treat it, how we take it.